how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that he might live through him. God for us. I thought I'd start by going back and reflecting on what Jesus was referring to when he said, "It is finished." So the "it" is referring to the mission set forth by his Father, which was to go into the world that we might live through it. I'd like to add my own twist to the passage. God sent his one and only Son into this world to show us how to live and how to behave and how to serve others, to demonstrate the love and passion of God while also showing the need among humanity for salvation, for redemption, for humility, and for compassion, to show us all that there is something bigger and more meaningful to believe in. Although Jesus did do a few miracles, I suspect a requirement to establish credibility as the Messiah. I believe the most important element of his life is that he woke up every day serving others and showing mankind the power of caring and the importance of servant leadership. Jesus came into this world and lived a full life and showed us all how to behave and how to live. That was the mission. That was the it. Now, as he's nailed to the cross in this final moment, he declares triumphantly to his Father that his mission, his work, his it, is in fact finished. My mother-in-law and I had an incredible relationship. We had a special bond that seemed to transcend the normal in-law stuff. She was the best listener I've ever met. She was funny and quirky and caring. She was curious about all my activities. More importantly, she was a great mother to Liz and her brothers, and a tremendous grandmother. She led a life devoted to the church as director of religious education at a parish on the South Shore. She played the trumpet in the parents' band, not very well, but very enthusiastic. She was a great tennis player, and I learned that the hard way. She enjoyed life and was committed to giving and helping any chance she got. I never heard her complain about anything. A constant refrain was, "We are all God's children," and she meant it. She was always smiling, she was always doing, she never wavered in her passion for life, and she never sacrificed her spirit and optimism, even when she felt the worst. She died of breast cancer at 58 years old, quietly, at home, at peace. Virginia's it was finished. My son Bobby passed away a year and a half ago. He had battled cancer since the age of 5. He gave everything he had to living his life to the fullest and serving others. He was acutely aware of the fragility of life and was involved in everything: music, sports, charities, clubs, volunteering at the hospital, playing in the band at the Sunday Rock Mass, you name it, Bobby was involved. There was not a charity event or a fundraiser or a community event that Bobby didn't embrace and was committed to. And that's the important distinction. He just didn't show up. He really got involved. His energy, passion, and commitment was amazing. After Bobby died, we were all reflecting on his extraordinary life, and his older brother commented that no matter what Bobby was involved with, he always made it more successful, but not by doing more himself, but by inspiring others. Plus, he made everything fun and knew that all of the little things added up to bigger things. The bottom line for me is that Bobby knew that the only way to live life was to give and to care and to be involved and to not leave anything on the table, as the saying goes. He was recognized for his work and contributions so many times. He won awards, he gave speeches, he had a profound impact on every person he met. He had a special gift for showing the world how one should live his or her life without any self-pity, along with the proper He was 19 years old when he died. At home, at peace. Bobby's it was finished. It's easy to point out that Virginia and Bobby each died too young, that they were so full of life and had so much more to give, and it's a tragedy that they died so early. But that's missing the point. The point is that they each embraced their role, their mission, their it, and were committed to serving others every day. They were committed to showing us all that life is about caring, about friendships, about inspiring, about helping, about making things better every day. I choose to think about the it in the passage as referring to one's life work. It is our personal mission. It is what we want to leave as our legacy. To me, a large element of the idea of heaven is the way we will be remembered, the impact we have on others. For Virginia, her work and impact extended to an entire community. Thousands of people were inspired by her kindness, her compassion, the work that she did to make lives better, one at a time, every day. For Bobby, his life was one giant snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and faster and gaining momentum and picking up more and more people along the way. And each of these people doing more and better work because of his influence and example, because of his passion, because of his energy. He was a catalyst for doing good and necessary work. Bobby's legacy is all the people that grew in their mission, grew in their it, and gave and got caught up in the snowball I referred to, and are living a life with more compassion and more involvement in serving as their own influence to others. I think about all the people that have been inspired by one 19-year-old kid. Whether it's Jesus, Virginia, or Bobby, or countless others, they are all the proverbial pebbles in a pond with their examples of how to live a meaningful life, creating a ripple effect through the lives of others. Jesus was sent into this world as God's only Son with a clear mission. And as he said triumphantly on the cross, it is finished. However, the idea of something being finished is also missing the point. To me, finished is merely another way of saying it's another beginning. I believe Jesus was also emphasizing that it's only the beginning for the work that he started. I believe that the fundamental point that Jesus was making is that it's now our turn. That it is up to the rest of us. For us to take the baton and run the next leg of the race. Take the reins and love and serve and care and support and help and be great in your own way. There will be ups and downs, and it will be hard. It was Virginia's turn. It was Bobby's turn. It's my turn. It's your turn. It's our turn. Jesus did everything he could to show us how to live and behave and care and love and serve. There are so many others that came into this world and reminded us how to live a meaningful life, a caring and serving life. Virginia and Bobby are just two personal bright lights in my life. In the end, at 33 years old, Jesus' it was finished. Perhaps before his time, but perhaps at the perfect time. At 58 years old, Virginia's it was finished. Perhaps before her time, but perhaps at the perfect time. At 19 years old, Bobby's it was finished. Perhaps way too young and before his time, but perhaps at the perfect time. It was the perfect time because their work, their mission, their it was finished. They left a lasting and powerful example, a clear example for how we all should behave, how we all should live a meaningful and impactful life. I think about Virginia and Bobby every day. I miss them so much. The pain of their passing, particularly Bobby's, since it's so fresh, is very, very slowly giving way to inspiration and meaning. To taking the baton that they passed to me, to us, and continuing their great work. Continuing their it by living a meaningful and passionate life using their example as our God. So my final reflection on Jesus' last words, "It is finished," is that it is never finished. Jesus knew that as he was preparing for the resurrection. It is finished was a proclamation that his initial work leading up to the resurrection had been completed. But I believe he was saying to his Father, and more importantly saying to us, to all of us, that his work is finished, and the it is now up to us.